Hello students, now I'm going to explain you transitive and intransitive verbs. Verbs can be transitive and intransitive. We can divide the verb, or we can say there are two kinds of verb, transitive and intransitive. Let's see what is a transitive verb. Means the verb that has an object is known as the transitive verb. A transitive verb is one that is used with an object. Means the verb that has an object is known as the transitive verb. An object can be a noun, a phrase, or a pronoun that refers to the person or thing that is affected by the action of the verbs. Means the object that is affected by the verb, by the action of the verb. In simple way we can say the verb that has an object is known as the transitive verb. Okay, let's see the example. Like Radhika baked a cake. Radhika is a noun, means he is the doer of the action. Baked is the verb, means action. What Radhika has done means baked. And what she has baked, a cake, means who is receiving the action. The action baking means baked action, who is receiving the cake. Okay, and who is doing the action? Radhika is doing, and who is receiving? The cake is receiving. Okay, then Radhika is the subject, bake is the verb, and cake is the object. Okay, then these type of sentences of verb is known as the transitive verb. As you can see in this sentence, the action of the subject baked is transferred to the object cake. Let's see some more examples. He wrote a letter. He wrote a letter. He is the subject. What subject has done the action? Wrote. It's the verb. And who received the action? Means letter. And it's the object. What he has written? A letter. Then he wrote a letter. He is subject. Wrote is a verb. And a letter is an object. Students, how we find out then there's a given an object? By using the words. Okay, like what and whom. If we will ask the question to verb by using this word and we will get the answer, then it means it's the transitive verb. But when we ask the question by using these words and we didn't get the answer, means then it's the intransitive verb, means it's not a transitive verb. Let's see next example. She sang a song. She is the subject and she is doing the action, means sang. This action is done by she. And to whom and who is the receiver of the action in song, and what is the sub object? Song is a object. Let's see ask the question by using this word. What she sang. What she sang, the answer will come? A song. What did she sing? Then answer will come a song. It means this is the object. Mother pushed the trolley. Mother pushed the trolley. Mother, who is doing the action? Mother is the subject and he is doing the action, means, and push is the verb, means it's action, and trolley is the object. How I come to know? By using this word. Ask what mother did push. What mother did push? The answer will come trolley. Or we can say what mother pushed, means the trolley. It means the trolley is the object. Okay, it means the students, when in a sentence, means when a verb has an object, then it's a transitive verb, and an object may be a noun, a phrase, or a pronoun. Okay, that refers to a person or thing that is affected by the action of the verb. And we can find out the object by using the word what and whom. When we ask the question by using this word to the verb, then what the answer will come is known as the object. Next is transitive verb. Intransitive verb. Verbs that do not require an object to complete their meaning are called intransitive verbs. Means the verb that do not have an object. Okay, then it is known as the intransitive verb, and it do not require an object to complete their meaning, and without the object they complete the meaning. They do not need any object. Okay, then it's known as the intransitive verb. Let's see some example. They run. There's not given any object, students. How? They run. Ask the question. They is the subject, and what he's doing? Run. And what is object? Nothing is given there. Then it's a intransitive verb, and you can see, student, its meaning is completed. It's intransitive verb and its meaning is completed. There's no need any extra word or any extra information. Like they run. Like birds fly. Birds is the subject and fly is the verb. It rains. It is the subject and rains is the verb. The artist painted. The artist is subject, painted is the verb. The baby sleeps. Baby subject, sleep is verb. Creepers grow fast. Students, now tell me, then creepers is the subject and grow is the verb, then fast is the object or not? Let's check by using this word. I have told, if we will use these words and we get the answer, then it means it's the transitive verb. If use the word, what creepers grow? The answer is coming fast. No. Whom creepers grow? No. The answer is not coming. It means fast is not a object. Okay, it's a adverb. It's not a object. Normally, someone is thinking, yeah, some students are thinking that after the verb, what is given there is the object. No, it's not necessary. What is given after verb is an object. Okay, we can come to know by asking this by question by using these words. Like pigeon flew away. Then pigeon is the subject, flew is the verb, can away is the object. Ask the question, what pigeon flew? No. Whom pigeon flew? No. Away is not giving the answer. It means it's not an object. Then these type of sentences are known as intransitive verbs. Means the verb that do not have an object is known as the verb. I can write some more example like she writes neatly. She writes neatly. Is it a object? Let's ask C. C is the subject, write is the verb, and neatly it's giving what she writes? No. Whom she writes? No. The answer is not coming. It means neatly is not an object and it's an intransitive verb. Like I went to the market. I went to the market. Let's see. Who is doing the action? Means who is doing the action? I is doing the action. It means I is the subject and what the action has done? I went. And went is the verb. I is the subject and went is the verb. And to the market. Can it's the object? Ask the question. What I went? Whom I went? The answer is coming to the market. No. By using those two words, if we ask the question, the answer will not coming. Okay. If we will say where I went, the answer will come to the market. If I will ask by using this word where, then I will get the answer where I went, then to the market. But it's not an object. I have told we can use only what and whom. Sorry. What and whom. Then it's not it's giving the answer of where, it's not giving the answer of what and whom. It means it's not a object. Remember students, after verb maybe there's a given words, phrases, but it's not necessary that these words or phrases are the object. Okay, they may be giving the answer. They may be the adverbs or they give the answer of any other words like where and whatever. Okay, but these are not the object. So transitive verbs means verb that have the object, as you can see here, and intransitive the verbs that do not have the object. How we will find out if there's a given object or not? By using the words what and whom. If we will ask the question to the verb by using this word and we will get the answer, then it means that is the object. If we will use these words and we will not get the answer, it means it is the there's not given any object, and these are the intransitive verb. I hope students you all have understood. Thank you.